Anaconda falls for the classic reboot blunder. It's just bad. I'm breaking down why it missed the mark before you pass that popcorn. If you haven't seen Anaconda and you want to, be warned because the reasons for the ratings contain spoilers.
You have been warned.
Now, let's get this party started.
I mean, really, let's do this, Mother!
First up is the acting and details, which I give an 8 out of 10. This was quite well done. I think the main actors really captured the essence of childhood friends and amateur filmmakers.
You've outdone yourself, Peter.
The sets, locations, and even the giant snake was also really well done, and the CGI was good too. The only awful CGI was when the squirrel was being put into Jack Black's mouth. Why they couldn't have just done that practically, I'll never know.
What is this crap?
Now for the story and script, which I give a 2 out of 10. This is where the movie completely crashed and burned. The only reason why this isn't a 1 out of 10 is because some of the scenes were actually decently written, and it was fun to see Ice Cube and J-Lo. Everything else, though, was just rough. You could see the jump scares coming from a mile away, and the trailer kind of gave away a lot of the movie, so it wasn't scary. Also, the humor is juvenile in the worst early 2000s way, so it wasn't really funny.
This is trash.
On top of that, the film juggles one too many plot lines, which undercuts the very simple premise. Run from the giant man-eating snake. Why did we need a gold mining subplot and government agents hunting one girl? It makes no sense, and it doesn't add anything to the movie. You could take it right out and the movie would still read the same. Plus that uncomfortably long peeing scene.
Why?
There were exactly 2 moments that got a chuckle out of me in this movie. One being Jack Black running from the giant snake, and the other when Ice Cube showed up. Everything else lands somewhere between cringy and somewhat entertaining. It's not the worst story I've seen this year, but what little it offers is poorly executed, which is kind of disappointing given its recognizable cast.
Well, that's very disappointing.
Here's your spoiler warning, guys, because now we're getting into the reasons for the rating. This movie is billed as a PG-13 action comedy, which is what it tried to be, but it missed the mark. So let's talk about that.
Drugs and alcohol.
There's a lot of beer and wine drinking in this movie that leads to drunken scenes. Also, one character described as an alcoholic takes pills that aren't prescribed to him, leading to him becoming high.
The gross stuff.
A snake being chopped up by the boat rotor, the dead pig taped to Jack Black, Jack Black's whole appearance after being presumably regurgitated by the snake,
Ew.
the squirrel being shoved into his mouth, the painfully long peeing sequence, and when the giant snake got blown to bits at the end. All of that was pretty dang gross.
Language.
You know, honestly, I'm surprised that they made this movie PG-13 instead of R-rated, considering all of the swear words they were just slinging around.
Was that necessary?
There was 1 F word, 29 S words, 20 uses of blasphemy, 5 A words, 5 D words, 5 B words, and 6 others.
Time for violence.
Oddly enough, this is the tamest category. The only violence includes 5 off-screen snake-related deaths, 1 visible dead body, a character getting knocked out, a character being shot twice and killed,
Yikes.
Jack Black being taken by the snake but he escapes, 1 snake being chopped up by the boat rotor, and the huge snake being shot and blown to bits. And the only blood shown in this movie is from the snakes.
That's not bad.
Overall, I give this movie a 3 out of 10. Anaconda has good acting and details, but a really painfully bad script. The movie can't decide if it wants to be funny, scary, or adventurous, and then it fails at all 3.
Well, that's just stupid.
Predictable scenes, outdated humor, unnecessary subplots, and excessive gross-out moments overwhelm what should have been a simple story about surviving a man-eating snake. It's a messy, missed opportunity that's more cringy than entertaining, and it's not worth the popcorn.
Wrap that up and give it to a child on Christmas, because we're done.
Hey, don't go yet, there's still more to see. Click right here to check out my most recent Pop Talk. It's all about the horrors brought on by the SpongeBob movie marketing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and just remember, once you pass the popcorn to me, it's okay to talk, it's okay to text, and I'll see you later. Bye!